Jai Hind all of you. Let's continue our new topic friction and sports. Friction. Friction is defined as a force developing on the surface of contact of two bodies and which opposes their relative motion. Friction is developed at the point of contact. Some of the examples are, I will explain to you. When a cricket ball or hockey ball is hit, it moves very fast in the direction of force on the ground. But after some time, its motion becomes less and finally it comes to a static position. Similarly, when a javelin, shot put, discus, or hammer is thrown, it moves in the direction of the force applied, but after traveling some time into the air, it comes down and it touches the ground. The above mentioned examples show that there is some invisible force. That means there is external force that opposes the motion of the ball or hammer, etc. No doubt that the force of gravitation also acts on the body. Thus, this opposing force is called friction. In this way, it can be said that force of friction is the force that develops at the surfaces of contact of two bodies and opposes their relative motion. Friction is mainly two types, static and dynamic. Dynamic friction again divided into two types, sliding friction and rolling friction. First one is static friction. It is a force that keeps an object at rest. It must be overcome to start moving the object. When the opposing surfaces of the objects in motion are irregular, they increase resistance to movement. When we try to push a desk or a table and it does not move, it is because of the static friction being exerted. Once the movement starts, static friction ends and dynamic friction comes into play. This is all about static friction. Whereas dynamic friction, it starts the movement and object starts moving on another. It is also known as kinetic friction, sliding friction or moving friction. It is the amount of retarding force between two objects that are moving relative to each other. Dynamic friction divided into two types, sliding friction as well as rolling friction. First one is sliding friction. This friction starts when one object slides over the other. This friction starts when one object slides over the other. For example, a table slipping over a slope or when we slide down the slides or in ice skating. These are the examples for sliding friction. Whereas rolling friction, one object rolls over another. Rolling friction means one object rolls over another. For example, a car moving on tires or the movement of roller skates on a road. These are the examples of rolling friction. Next subtopic is role of friction in sports or advantages and disadvantages of friction in sports. Friction is usually called necessary evil. It means that it is essential in games and sports. Without friction, we cannot perform better in the field of sports. For example, athletes, especially racers and jumpers, use spikes and football players use studs to have appropriate friction while they run fast. Without friction, they would be unable to run fast. Even gymnasts use lime powder on their palms to perform on horizontal bar, uneven bars, and Roman rings to have friction. Walking may be difficult as well as without friction. Weightlifters also use lime on palms before holding the bar in jerk and snatch. In badminton, players rub their soles of shoes with lime before going to the wooden court. In fact, in sports field there are a lot of examples to state that friction is advantageous. On the other hand, friction is disadvantageous in some of the sports and games, such as in cycling. There should not be more friction between road and the tires of cycle. If there is more friction, there will be more wastage of energy of the rider. The tires must be fully inflated to reduce the force of friction in cycling. In roller skating, there should be less friction for better performance. Anyway, it can be said that while friction is advantageous in some sports, for others it may be disadvantageous. Some force of friction is required in various sports. The requirement may be differ or vary from different sports. This is all about role of friction in sports.